Hey guys, this is Kizuyoshi and today we have a brand new vlog regarding Cons of Takir No Fate Reforged Pre-release with Jeskai. Alright, so I went 2-2 today. I got 2 wins and 2 losses. I lost the first round against Ugin. It was terrible. I was supposedly on the win. I was having such good tempo and Ugin just comes in and crush everything. That is just terrible. And second round was a win. Third round was a loss against some Madu aggro. My tempo can't keep up with his aggro, so I lost the game. Yeah. And the fourth round was against a teamer, I think. And that matchup was a bit funny because I have a shaman of the great something else, which is a teamer mythic rare, and he got a Soulfire Grandmaster, which is Jeskai's mythic rare, and it leaves a bitter taste in my mouth, I guess, because Soulfire Grandmaster is way better than the shaman that I got in terms of price. Anyway, I got myself a pack for 2-2. I got myself position 7, which is kind of terrible. I only got 1 pack, and we got Ugin's Fate Booster, which features 3 cards with alternate art, 1 land, 1 common, and a uncommon or rare. There's a chance of Ugin being inside as well, but one can just hope. Yeah, but before we unpack these stuffs, let's show you guys my deck. So we have here some Fate Reforged cards. Supposedly this is mine, and these are the ones that I got from the card shop, because some of the people just don't like this kind of cards, so I just grabbed it for myself. These cardboards are awesome in my opinion. And alright, we have ourselves a pin, and of course what do they call this, count, spin down, life die, or something like that. So let's have a look at my deck. So we have 2 Tranquil Cove for mana fixing, and 1 Mystic Monastery as our mana fixing. We don't have much dual lands over here because Fate Reforged doesn't really have a lot of dual lands to offer, but still, I didn't quite get to pull some of the Jeskai related dual lands, so I managed to get these 2 only. I got a Monastery with Spear, which is kind of cool as a 1-drop. I have a Reality Shift for removing giants, 2 Jeskai Sage, which is awesome. It comes with a Province and draws me a card. Soul Summons, which is rather okay to drop. Since I'm much creature based, there's like a 66% chance. No, not really if you consider land. I have about 9 non-creature spells in it, so there's about 18. So yeah, about 44% chance of getting a creature, but still it's a 2 for 2/2 at the worst case scenario. Not the worst. And I have a Smoldering Ifrit, which is a terrible 2-drop, but I have to get it in somehow, just to fill in the 2-drop slot. And my promo for it is Shuyuan, the Silent Tempest. Comes with Province. Whenever you cast a non-creature spell, you may pay 2 red or 2 white, or in any particular order. If you do, target creature gains double strike. This is rather awesome, but unfortunately during my whole pre-release I didn't really manage to get this guy out most of the time, because most of the time I just end the game without him coming out. Thanks to these 2, Aura, Jeskai Rune Mark. This is the best Rune Mark among the cycle, I guess. It gives 2/2 and flying. Let's say I have 5 mana and I have a white permanent. I put Rune Mark on Shuyuan, tap for the double strike, and I'm going in for 12 damage. Flying, that is scary, and most of the time it does. And Rune Mark is always good. Most of the time in my pre-release rounds, what I did was I turned 2 Jeskai Sage and turned 3 Rune Mark and hit him for 4, thanks to the Province trigger. And turn 4 usually I'll come up with a Sand Step, Outcast, or a Dragon Skill General, some other red stuffs that can give the Rune Mark flying and start flying through the defenses. Sandblast is good against aggro or defensive, 3 for 5 damage, although it's slightly less spectacular than kill shot, but still 5 damage is quite a lot. And Sandstep Archives, without a doubt, one of the greater white commons, comes with +1/+1 or a 1/1 white spirit, which is usually the case. Most of the time I just bring a 1/1 spirit along. Flame Rake Phoenix, not the best of cards, but a good 3-drop anyway. Comes flying, haste, although it must attack every turn if possible, and cost me one of the games against Madu because I don't have enough blockers in the air, because this guy is attacking. Kind of reckless if you think about it. And we have Bathe in Dragon Fire, 3 for 4 damage, a sorcery removal. Not that awesome, but it's a removal anyway. 4 for 2/3 Provost Flying. This guy is a mini bomb, I guess. This is my other bomb, Dragon Skill General. At the beginning of your end step, bolster X, where X is the number of tap creatures. Considering the 2 drops and 1 drop and 3 drops that I have, usually by turn 4 I will have about at least 3 creatures, or maybe 2, at least 2 creatures in the battlefield, and it's usually a +2/+2 at the end of the phase, either for him or for somebody else with 3 toughness or less, which is always good. Pumping up our guys from small to big. In Goblin Heel Cutter, this guy is crazy, and I got killed by this guy against Madu as well. He just comes in with dash all along and just make my creatures unblockable after one turn and another, and I just got creature stuck at that moment. I didn't got one creature, so I think in that particular round I didn't mulligan that well. I keep a 4-lander with 2 creatures, I think, and he managed to remove one of my creatures, and he just keep whacking me with this one to death. And Shaman of the Great Hunt, this is a great card, one of the cards that win me games. 4 for 4, 2 haste comes into play. Just hit him when he's defenseless, or you have a lot of flyers, considering I have the rune marks and all the Flame Rake Phoenixes. These +1/+1 counters will usually end up on them. Lightning Shrieker, not the best of cards, but it's a flying trample, haste for 5, so what can you argue about? I usually use this as a finisher, not as a stay there and hit kind of guy. Master the Way, good for removing giant stuffs. Cunning Strike is also awesome because it's instant speed. It deals 2 to target creature and 2 to target player. At the end phase, draw a card as well. This is just awesome. At his end of turn, I can do this. I get rid of some small creatures, deal 2, and draw a card in the process. And this is the bomb, without a doubt. Flip up, get a 4/3, and a target creature get +3/+0. And this guy is a first strike, mind you. So yeah, this is my deck, which is kind of awesome. I think this deck deserves more than 2 wins, but I'm not sure about you guys. And I did end up with just 2 wins anyway, due to some rather bad decision making. And okay, let's see the rest. So some of the cards that I have in my sideboard is Raksasha's Disdain and Soul Skullkeeper. I'm not sure if the Skullkeeper is better than the Smoldering Ifrit that I got. Bloodfire Expert, Canyon Lurkers. I have another Heel Cutter. Kind of regret not putting it inside. And some of these Khan's card. Redly, the Ancestor is another one of my rare, but I'm not sure if this is a good card, so I didn't bring it in. And it's a 2 white. Mine is a red, blue, splash white. So this can be quite mana taxing. Vault Breaker. I think this is a rather okay card. 4 for 4 too, and whenever it attacks, I get to it's not called loot, it's rummage. I gotta discard a card and draw another card. And Anchor Shanker, these are some of the rather lackluster rares. And I have this Neutralizing Blast, is okay, not that bad, but against this format it's a little lackluster because there's not much of a gold monster that gold creatures that you want to counter, except for those dragons, I guess. Skirmishers. I didn't get any one of those rare dragons. That's kind of unfortunate. Some red cards, the Swine, Defiant Ogre, some tokens, kind of cool. Goblin Boom Cat, one of the lamest artifact ever. Some change in the lands. So if you guys didn't realize the changes, this is Khans of Tarkir Bloodfield Caves, and this is Fate Reforged. 1,000 years before, 1,000 years after. And this have alternate art as well. And some gold cards, which is not that bad. Green cards. Arashin Warbeast. Actually, this is cool. 7 for 6/6, but I'm not in a green territory, so nope. I'm not gonna play green. And some of the black cards. This is rather good. It kills people. This is okay. It destroys stuff. It instant speed. And these two kind of sticks together, but expensive stuff. And I don't have black as well, so yeah, kind of wasted. So with this explained, now let us get to unpacking. Unpacking these packs. Of course, we want to use the scissors because I want to keep this pack as nice as possible. Let's open the Ugin's pack first. I'm very interested with what 3 pulls I can get. We will cut open this side. We will cut this side open. Oh my gosh. Ow! Nothing. Let's see what we got. Oh yeah, and there's a manifest token inside as well. We have a mountain from 1,000 years ago, right into being. What? And Watcher of the Roost. Oh my gosh, this is the lamest thing I can get. And a manifest token. Oh my gosh, this pack is just downright lame, right? I'm not sure if the Ride into Being has any alternate art. Maybe the appearance of Ugin over here, but I've never seen one myself before. I've never cracked one. Anyway, we will crack to this pack. Let's see if we can get anything awesome. And hopefully we do. We do want to get awesome cards, nonetheless. Alright, let's see. We have Ugin! No, it's Planeswalker points. Lock in the planeswalkerpoints.com to start earning points. From FNM or to the Pro Tour, yay. Okay, we have a Sultai Rune Mark, Death Touch, alright, not bad. Grim Contest, Pressure Point, not that bad. Lotus Gin, another one. Frontier, blah blah blah. Lotus God, Delicious Vanguard, Gold Swine, Cloud Form! Oh my gosh, if I got this in the pre-release, it would be so much easier to deal with stuffs. Flying Hexproof, sign me up. Diplomacy of the Waste. Target opponent reveals a card, you choose a non-land card, the player discarded. If you control a warrior, the player lost to life. No. Reality Shift. Okay, and we have an Outpost Siege. Rather okay pool, I guess. Jungle Hollow, Monk, meh. Yeah, just a meh pack. Anyway, thank you guys for watching, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'm not sure if I'm going for tomorrow's pre-release as well because of today's rather dismal performance. But if I do, I will bring you guys with another video, hopefully a better one. And for the time being, Jeskai for the win. I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.